Imagine relaxing on the couch and watching Netflix while a robot folds your clean laundry and stashes them in your wardrobe. That's next level convenience, right? While it sounds like a fantasy, what if I told you robots with that level of autonomy are already here? By combining artificial intelligence with robotics, technology firms have been able to do some impressive things with robots. In this video, we will talk about two humanoid robots, Neo and Ameca. The speed of development in the AI and robotics field is pretty scary. Early robots had a simple processing unit and couldn't do more than one specific task. These kinds of robots are called dedicated robots. Fast forward to today, now we have general purpose robots with complete autonomy. General purpose robots are machines with human-like forms and cognitive abilities like social interaction, intuitive thinking, and problem solving. In a nutshell, unlike dedicated robots, which are one-trick ponies, general purpose androids are jacks of all trades. They can perform a wide range of sophisticated tasks. An artificial intelligence model core acts as the brain for the machine, enabling it to make sense of the stimuli received from its environment through sensors. The AI model allows it to predict the best decision in the given circumstances and carry out appropriate action. Right now, OpenAI, the creator of ChatGPT, is collaborating with other big names in robotics to make AI robots a reality. 1X Technologies and Engineered Arts are the companies behind Neo and Ameca. Thanks to OpenAI's support, these two companies have made major breakthroughs in AI robotics engineering. Formerly known as Halodi Robotics, 1X Technologies is a Norwegian engineering and robotics firm. In March, the humanoid robotic company recently got a huge capital pump through a funding led by OpenAI. With OpenAI's backing and the contribution of other Norway-based tech firms like Sandwater, Alliance Ventures, and Skagerrak Capital, 1X Technology raised $23.5 million in the funding round. The goal of the seeding round was to raise capital to speed up Neo's production and assist the mass production of Eve, their first commercially available humanoid robot, in Norwegian and North American markets. Next, let's check out the company behind Ameca too. Like 1X Technologies, Engineering Arts is a robotics company that designs and manufactures humanoid robots. Will Jackson founded the company in 2004. Ever since then, they have completed several robotics-related projects, like the Robot Theatre at Copernicus Science Center. In 2010, Engineering Arts decided to stop side quests and hyper-focus on robot hardware and software. Since then, Engineering Arts have released several human robots to the public, such as Mesmer, Robo-Thespian, and Socibot. Ameca is the latest humanoid released by Engineering Arts. After Engineering Arts shared a demonstration video of Ameca online, the review from viewers was a mix of shock and excitement. Users on Twitter and other social spaces went nuts about the humanoid's ability to imitate human expressions in creepy detail. Before we do a head-on comparison of the two robots, let's look at their individual capabilities. Although 1X Technology hasn't said much about the Neo humanoid robot, they give us some insight into what the robot is like on their website. 1X described the robot in 3 words: safe, balanced, and smart. When they say safe, they mean the robot is human friendly. If you have a robot moving around in your space, one way or another, you're going to have some physical contact. 1X built the robots with soft, organically inspired exteriors so you don't get hurt whenever they bump into you. 1X engineers have programmed the robots to know the precise proportion of strength to use in every unique situation. That means when Neo opens your door, it doesn't yank the handle like it's trying to remove a car tire with a wrench. The humanoid imitates human strength while performing routine movements like sitting on a chair, climbing the stairs, and wiping a desk. When you think about it, being balanced is similar to the first feature, safe. Both cases involve safety, with the only difference being that your environment is the object of protection this time. This is where the AI aspect of the humanoid robot comes in. The organically inspired robot build has an artificial intelligence core for brains. The humanoid's AI brain allows it to hear and understand what you say and predict the best response. While they haven't explicitly stated what natural language model Neo uses, speculation says it is powered by GPT-5. The integration of AI into the Neo robot is what differentiates it from traditional robotics projects. Usually, robots have very limited abilities because they are programmed to do only one thing very well. You couldn't use them for more than one specific task. While dedicated robots are built to perform one particular task terrifically, they are utterly useless in a different scenario. On the other hand, Neo is a general-purpose robot, which means it's an all-rounder. It can perform a wide range of tasks, from home chores to industrial work. Ameca made its first public appearance on the 1st of December 2021 at the annual Consumer Electronics Show. Since then, we have seen several demonstration videos where Ameca has shown its ability to hold casual and thoughtful conversations and even bust jokes. Another exciting part of Ameca that we simply cannot leave out is its display of sentience. In that clip, the robot gives nothing short of an Oscar-winning performance when a bystander makes an offensive comment at the robot. For its appearance, besides grey, rubber-coated skin and hands, Ameca has a silver metal body. According to Ameca's creators, they deliberately gave her a robotic appearance so it looks less creepy. Although I acknowledge their attempts to reduce the chilling effect of the humanoid, I just don't think it's working. Ameca depends on hardware devices such as microphones, binocular eye-mounted cameras, a chest camera, and facial recognition software to achieve situational awareness. In this clip, you can see the android tracking the movements of a man's hand using these gadgets. Although Ameca seems to have a mind of its own, the android has no gender, race, or prejudice. From what we've seen from the Neo and Ameca humanoids' individual features, they are both quite intriguing. However, while the Neo humanoid performs better as a task-performing machine, Ameca is your go-to android for entertainment. Neo applies artificial intelligence to learn how to perform new tasks and easily take directions. On the other hand, Ameca uses natural language models to imitate human facial expressions and hold conversations with the skill level of a talk show host. Looking at where we are now, it's obvious that we have come a long way in terms of what is possible with robots. What we knew as robots, in reality, were dedicated machines for performing mindless, repetitive tasks. Our idea of robots in the real world was very far from what is portrayed in sci-fi movies. The gap between fact and fiction is closing fast thanks to the breakneck speed of artificial intelligence and robotics development. Neo is like your sci-fi robot, a clunk of metal and wires with motor skills, communication, coordination, and vision. In comparison, Ameca reminds you of a fully sentient machine that feels and might develop a philosophy about why it needs to wipe out humans. Leading companies in AI robotics already have working robots, and it won't be long before we have them in our homes, casually coexisting with humans, as is often portrayed in sci-fi movies. Experts think that we are only a few decades away from realizing fully functional robots. Let us know what you think.